Like, I was in the middle making a point.
I was getting high. The Uggs.
Brain fart. I look at Oski's toes and I'm like...
And I'm like this.
Yo, like this. Shooting for the gram.
Energy at a high. For the Fanatics.
Yeah. Damn, it's been a minute, fam. Wow, y'all all look different. The boy in striped pajamas.
Back.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Nothing was the same, man.
Nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same.
But
see what?
No, I was just gonna say, let's see how the energy is this episode, because I just feel like, without me, it's a little average.
Oh, word. Harry Potter with the glasses. What up, bro? It's good to have you back, man.
And we got my man. He's essential.
I'm essential to this whole thing.
Show the essential, man.
With an E. Missing.
Bootlegged fear of God.
We need to stop gassing up essentials, though, bro.
Why not?
It's glorified night tech.
Nah, glorified night. Nah,
what's the difference between this and that?
What's the difference between that and an H&M crew neck?
Right. Yo, you do know we're in the winter and not in the fall.
And I want to be a pumpkin.
Pumpkin latte.
And me and Brian are Jack and Lantern.
Yes, that shirt is fire, though.
Yeah, it was like $5.
B-Cast in the building.
I rep the cheapness.
Where'd you get it $5 from where?
Boohoo
Man.
Oh, that company terrible. And I know a bunch of UK people watching here.
They love it out there.
They're all sponsored by Boohoo.
That Boohoo.
All the players sponsored by
Boohoo
Boohoo.
Tex.
Bro, for like $100, you get like 7 outfits. Bro.
Fits. Nah, that shit terrible. Honestly, quality trash.
It lasts like 2 wears only though.
Designer Fanatics. That's what it's looking like. What's goody though? Y'all seen these games?
Oh,
y'all seen these talks?
It's crazy.
Nah. A lot has happened, bro.
Nah, a lot happened in these weeks that we took off.
OD.
I know y'all missed us.
I done lost my manager. I done lost the GOAT. Thomas Tuchel to come in. A lot has happened, bro. Next is Zidane. But yeah, let's get it. Where you want to start off first?
Oh, man.
You want to start off first?
Speaking, who should have got fired first? Zidane?
That's a good question.
Obvious.
That's a genuine
That's
question.
a genuine question.
Zidane has credit in the bank.
All right, but listen.
That's true.
Ask Asensio that. Ask Rodrigo that. Ask Bale. But listen, let's get into Lampard.
Nah, for real. Who do y'all think? We'll break it down, right? And then we should be like, oh, who deserved the sacking?
Well, Brian broke it down perfectly.
Zidane
has trophies.
But it's still Real though. That credit in the bank really don't mean nothing when it comes to Real.
But Chelsea, I think Chelsea was in better form than Real.
Bro, we were almost.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why the debate ends, because you saying, well, it's Real, but he's won trophies. You're Chelsea and you're in 8th. Yeah. And you invested over 200 mil.
But,
Lampard Zidane.
So let me ask you, who do you think deserves to get sacked first then?
Lampard.
You think Lampard deserves to get sacked first? I mean, that's fair enough, because in terms of Lampard, bro, it was getting to the point where it was like there was no identity, no clear style of play. You could tell, especially the experienced guys, they were not. It didn't look like they were playing for him. He looked like he had lost the dressing room at some point. And I give him credit in terms of he was giving the young guys a chance. But the main person who looks like he's making a difference now for Tuchel, Hudson-Odoi, every time, like you go into the Arsenal game, there was another game we had lost. He brought him off the bench. He was the spark. So it's like, where was the man management? Where was the clear identity that we have now? It wasn't working. So I could see it was the right choice. It was the right choice for Lampard to go.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, because bro,
and
you can see the change in performance.
My question is to you: Are you saying it's the right choice just because of the last 2 performances under Tuchel? Not giving the first one's a draw, you can't really count that as his first game.
No.
But if it was day of Monday, you woke up, Lampard got sacked, right?
Oh, I was sick.
That's what I'm saying. So are you really happy with it? Like, you think it's the right choice? Because do you think it's like, oh, he needed more time, or?
No, I think he deserved more time. But at the end of the day, I knew in the back of my mind, similar to how you probably feel with Ole, I don't think he was the guy that was really gonna get Chelsea winning Champions League, Premier League. So it was like, I feel like he was the stepping stone in terms of, we hired him to bring through these young guys, bring up a feel good factor after Sarri had left. It was kind of rocky, but we all knew he really was not the guy to really get Chelsea to where they need to be. So it was gonna happen at some point, whether it was gonna happen now or the summer. Do it. As much as we love him, and you got to put respect on his name, he's a legend, but listen, Tuchel's more proven and he's more experienced in winning titles, which is what Chelsea's about. So let's see what happens.
And you know what's crazy? The Madrid and Chelsea parallels actually do work, because what were me and you saying off camera? Chelsea last season can come out and say all they want about youngsters. They don't want to develop talent. They want trophies now. And you're a Chelsea fan. How many people are now saying, you know, with Lampard out, oh, Abramovich, this, that, and the third.
They're bugging.
They're bugging. Bro, Abramovich, to me, yes, it's true. He cuts managers way too quickly. Even
He's
ones
about
that
his money, though.
Even those that are successful. But I always compare it to look at Kroenke at Arsenal. Like, Kroenke doesn't even care. It's like, okay, whatever. It's just a little organization, institution that makes me a little money. Abramovich looks at it as, yo, if we are not winning trophies, if we're not in top 4, why am I investing in this club? That mentality as an owner is why I never understand why fans are against Abramovich. He wants you guys in the same level as Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Madrid. Bro, yeah. I mean, yeah,
he wants 20. He wants 20 titles.
To be fair, so that's why, like, with me, I kind of agree. Like, when I heard Lampard got the sack, I was a little taken back, but then I remembered who the owner was, and then I did think to myself, if you're a Chelsea fan, you're gonna hate it now, but I'm telling you, some guy's gonna come in, and if it's Tuchel or whatever it is, but he wants to get this right. It's all about trophies.
It was weird because there was like a little false sense of reality, because we done seen Mourinho get sacked twice, which was, he's a legend for us.
And he's won leagues.
He's won leagues. But when Lampard was in, he's like, nah, it's Lampard. He's gonna let him rock. We're going through a bad spell. But when I woke up that Monday morning after we had won FA Cup, albeit FA Cup, I woke up, I'm like, wait, what? We have parted ways with Lampard. I was like, oh nah, like, that was the first time, because we've seen him sack Carlo, like I said, Jose, but when I saw sack Lampard, I was like, nah, he's really a savage.
Bro, he don't
he's
care,
really
bro.
like we all knew but when he sacked, like, he's Chelsea's son. He is Chelsea. So when I saw it, I was like, nah, I respect it though. I respect it.
You got to do what's best for the pockets.
And that's why
them winning trophies is him putting money in his pocket.
Exactly. And that's why when for ages we've been doing the whole Ole Lampard thing. This is why it was never a comparison, because Ole would have gotten sacked after 3 months. There's no way. Now, granted, for you guys, it looks like it's panning out because Ole's got you guys in the fight.
We'll see.
It's also culture.
Right, but it's like, just at Chelsea, like, I'm even thinking to myself, like, we had this debate before. If you're a world-class manager, you might sign a 3-year deal. You got 1 year.
Not maybe 8-9 months.
You got 1 year. If you're 15 points off the title, you're already
you're on the hot seat.
You're on the hot seat.
The thing is that you guys mentioned Ole, right? With Ole, it's like he's not in the place where Chelsea was. You get what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Semi-final of the Carling Cup or the Carabao, whatever. It's still running for the FA Cup. Champions League, let's be honest, was unlucky. It wasn't the hardest group, and then we should have. It's not like we got violated and like, yo, get the hell out of here. Everybody expected them to get out. And
right.
We did more than what we were supposed to do. It was just that Istanbul game that we have to sit and cry back on, and Martial's terrible misses. So to me, I feel like if it was Ole in the same position as Lamps, he would have got the sack.
Oh,
that's one.
For sure.
And then 2, with the Zidane comparison, I believe y'all not rating about. The only reason why they're keeping him is because of the 4 Champions League that Ronaldo won. That's let's be honest. Within historic, and everybody's talking, well, Lampard spent. Zidane spent OD last season just to win La Liga when it was at its weakest.
And it was arguably one of the worst windows we've ever had.
And like, y'all spent bread, 150 on Hazard, 70 on Jovic. Look, Jovic left.
It's killing.
And he's killing it in Frankfurt. I'm not saying, La Liga ain't far off from the Bundesliga. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we also have to put fire on Zidane too. It shouldn't be like, yeah, but he has credit. I feel like Lampard's done more. 1 season, no transfer. The 2nd season, he just couldn't get the team together. And I feel like if you're looking at Tuchel, he's coming in with the formation today he played against
with
Burnley. It was something you'd never think Lamps would ever play, with the 3-4-3.
Alonso coming back into the team.
Alonso, I see just experience on that back line. Thiago Silva, Rudiger,
Aspie.
Yeah.
And
the 2 midfielders,
and then Alonso up top, and then on the right.
Jorginho starting.
Jorginho, he had Hudson-Odoi in that different
role. I
role.
never rated Jorginho, bro.
But you
never rated him, but look, City was dying for him. So the top-notch coaches rated him.
No, but I think one thing. I just think it's a difference between the Manchester culture and the Chelsea culture. When Alex Ferguson left, you guys were looking for a long-term replacement. you guys got Moyes for a long-term replacement. That was the idea. Chelsea knows that they're just recycle. They're just gonna recycle everybody. They're gonna switch coaches. That's what they believe in. That's just what they are.
It's kind of what Madrid
So that's
does
why.
too.
So, yeah, but that's why. Yeah, exactly. That's why Ole has so much leverage and so much. He has the ability to mess up, ability to have bad spells, is because they're willing to roll with the punches.
But it also comes with a point because Van Gaal, which is a very credited coach with a resume, and Mourinho, which is another very credited coach, and obviously one
but
of the greatest
they gave Mourinho a lot of slack though.
Not really.
Was it 3 years, right?
I mean,
Almost like two
Two and a half.
But to be fair, you
two
guys,
of them he was successful in.
But to be fair,
Won
you
trophies.
guys do have a culture.
We
because
do.
you guys do have
But we
history
all
of
know
developing
how
talent.
Chelsea is.
Chelsea has no history of developing talent.
No,
No,
from Scolari to
Goose-Hitting.
Goose-Hitting.
That's what I'm saying. That's why when we hired Lampard, I was like,
But
I
everybody
get it.
should have expected that.
I get it, but it's like, bro, I don't care. Like fans, you want to come at Chelsea like, oh, y'all just sat, bro. I don't care that if that wins trophies. Like you said, I agree with you. When you said Arsenal, what culture do you want? You want a culture of we sack managers but we win, or a culture of we're prestigious and we're traditional and we have class but you don't win
You
shit.
can't look at
Which
it
one?
that
I don't know.
because
I want to win.
I mean, it's two different things. Because under Fergie, it was a very successful era of he didn't off the bat didn't jump into let me get 20 trophies.
he almost got sacked too. Remember
You
early?
know
on.
what I'm saying? But then that in the long run was very beneficial because he ended up season after season after season after season. So it's a consistent thing of success. With Chelsea, it's either all or nothing.
That's a fact. And I don't.
You know
mind
what I'm
that.
saying?
don't
I know,
mind
but it's gonna come a point where there's not gonna be all the coaches in the game that you need to win your trophies.
Now thinking
At one
like
available.
stepping back. Do you think that Lampard was ever the guy?
not at this point. I think in maybe.
Yeah, I think he jumped too early for the
But
job.
the thing, you can't blame him because
You can't turn that down.
You can't turn it down.
Can't turn it
You
down.
can't turn it down.
It's like Pirlo. I
Can't turn it down.
literally compare Lampard's situation to Pirlo's. Bro, Pirlo was, before he took the Juve job, was going to coach the U23s. And then I think Juve was kind of like, yo, we have no money to shell out on a top manager. So they were like, yo, let's give Pirlo. You want to know what? And I always tell people this. It's the model that Barca started back in 08. Pep was the coach of Barca B. They were like, you know what? Let's just give him the team. And look what he did. I feel like every club deep down inside wanted that. Madrid gave Zidane the job, even though Zidane was never a head coach. Juve did it with Pirlo. Lampard had that 1 year at Derby, but a jump from Derby to Chelsea was too big. So I think everyone always loves that idea of kind of like an ex-legend kind of coming in.
That's great though.
Kind of bringing the glory. But what did I tell you off camera? Lampard's arguably one of the greatest players ever. As a manager, he doesn't even come close to Brandon Rodgers. I don't even think Brandon Rodgers played pro ball. So it's two different compared. Like a top manager is a top. Like Allegri. I mean, did Allegri play pro ball? I'm not even sure. Mourinho didn't.
No, exactly.
So there's a level between being a great player
and a great manager.
and a great manager.
I think being a great player allows you to transition into, and it gives you respect and it gives you credit. So I think
for so long though.
for true.
Until some problems arise.
Like
that's
Zidane
what-
right now.
Like
Exactly.
Zidane right now.
Zidane is going through some turmoil right now, boy.
Pep wasn't. I mean, he was a
Pep
great.
is, for me, Pep is the perfect thing. He's probably
He was a good player and like
after
he's
Fergie,
decent,
he's probably the best, like the best I've seen.
But it also
He's the
helps.
best I've seen.
Pep is great, but also what did he walk? He walked into a pretty good
yeah,
team.
Klopp is I think a perfect idea of
Of a what?
Klopp-
he
a
did
perfect
play.
coach.
He did play ball. He
Little
did
bit,
play. He
little
did play
bit.
ball, and then at the same time, Pochettino also has a case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He
And
did play ball.
If you were to choose as a player, as a career wise, playing wise and coaching wise, whose career would you pick?
In terms of like who?
Like a legend
A legend?
that was successful playing and
as
This
a
is
coaching.
Zidane though.
I would
would-
take
it is
Carlo
Zidane.
Ancelotti.
Oh yeah, he was.
Ancelotti
I
probably.
kind of like Klopp more. The most.
Nah, but Klopp as a
because
pro player.
as
Bro, he was
He was
Yeah,
a
but
decent
he's a
player. He
bum.
never won nothing.
you know,
I agree with Ancelotti. Ancelotti don't win Champions League as a player. How many Champions Leagues as a coach?
Conte too is fire, but he hasn't won that much.
Yeah, Conte.
You know what?
he's
And
like
let me throw this at you too, because one guy that me and you were talking about as well was Nagelsmann, right? Nagelsmann's 33. I don't think played Pro Bowl either. But you want to know what's something that's so funny to me? Sometimes I think to myself, when you're Zidane and when you're Lampard, when you're that good, like I wonder when Lampard's coaching Chelsea, does Lampard judge them so highly because he was that good? it's almost like, let's say you're filthy,
Yeah.
and you're watching your players train, and you're thinking
Like,
to
this
yourself,
guy's
wait,
not
why
it.
isn't he not seeing that play?
That play, yeah.
Or why can't he turn in that space?
Well, you know what?
Where guys who didn't play pro ball are maybe just more of like, they're more generally able to guide you. Like why didn't you see that? Or like, okay, you're like, I don't know. I think if you weren't that great, you take more of the initiative.
You're
to
less
kind of-
judgmental.
Yeah, and you're more collaborative. Where when you were a legend, it's almost like,
How you didn't see that pass, bro?
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
You know what? Y'all seen the video of Thierry Henry on the
Yeah.
sidelines?
Yeah,
MLS?
yeah.
No. It's like, bro, he's in MLS. You're
Exactly.
all-time
Like
great.
he's
Relax.
just the level
Yeah.
is just, I don't know.
It's a
Maybe that's
fact.
me.
That's a fact.
But some legends, I feel like maybe have a hard time kind of learning that.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the personality of the coach, because I feel like I wouldn't get that vibe from Pirlo. Like if I did a wrong pass, and Pirlo wouldn't be like, "Why didn't you see that pass?"
Yeah.
It's that you can't say that.
I don't feel.
his-
like
in
that.
his
I
head,
mean,
he'll probably say
I'm
that.
gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to this coaches talk, right? They're getting paid,
Right.
and now this is your source of income, so they're gonna call you out on things. They're gonna be like, all right, bro,
You can't do that with everybody.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's either his job or your position, and one of y'all got to man. You know what I'm saying? One of y'all got to really man the fuck up the ball.
It's a
not just
difficult
like-
situation
and-
because you can't get down on players because then they won't give you the results they want. Look at that story that we just came about the Nutella and the Casano.
But, yo, but
He literally was eating a whole bunch of Nutella because he didn't want the coach to be successful.
but, I
The
mean,
fuck is that?
He's dickhead for that.
Sabotage.
He does,
Yo,
but
that's
he's dickhead
super
for that.
sabotage. Just because the coach gets on you, now you gotta like, bro. It's difficult being coach. You gotta like sometimes, like low key even kiss ass.
I mean,
It's a 23.
Mourinho ain't do that, and it
But look,
worked for Mourinho's favor.
look at Zidane. Zidane was kissing Ronaldo. That's crazy. And it's Zidane that we're talking
but it's
about.
Ronaldo.
No,
that
but
we're
it's
talking about.
Ronaldo. It's a different beast.
But
That's
I would
crazy.
blow him, bro.
Yo,
It's a different beast. You know what's crazy? And here's my thing.
We're not doing that.
And here's my thing. Here's my thing. Like, if let's say I was coaching any team with Ronaldo or Messi in it, like, the way my approach is, the first thing I would actually tell Ronaldo is, what do you think? Like, I would literally try to run through things through them, because you might think to yourself as the manager, like, perfect example, like Messi will maybe Setien.
Yeah.
Like, Setien is not dumb enough to think, yo, Messi, I think you should do this too.
Yeah.
Messi's gonna be. You get what I? So what I would do is like, Messi, I think we should run this. What do you think? You have to take advantage of just a different type of mind. You got me?
to get
So-
different perspective of
Right,
the
so, like,
situation.
I'll
going-
just be like, pass the ball to Ronaldo.
Right. So like, and
you
Lampard,
go.
but that don't work sometimes when you force it in. That don't work.
Just pass the ball. It worked for Zidane, because clearly after Ronaldo hasn't been working.
Nah, but if it
he's
was
won a league.
but it,
Can you cut that? He's won a league.
He's won a league.
I'm tired of that. Who was your competition last season? An
we're gonna
A2 Barca?
We're gonna keep doing this.
An A2
We're
Barca.
gonna keep doing this.
Who is the league, bro?
He's getting exposed though.
That
because-
same team.
No,
he can't-
what did I tell
he's
you
getting
before?
exposed.
I think, and Brian, you said it too. I also agree. I think he should get sacked. But I think because of his reputation with the club, I think they're gonna wait till the end of the season.
Bro, I feel like when Zidane had Ronaldo on the squad, right? I feel like that team was a monstrous team, and at the same time, he still wasn't capable to win the league with them as much.
3 Champions Leagues. Though.
3 Champions Leagues, 2 of them were flukes.
But here's my thing.
two of them were flukes.
But here's
Which ones?
the Juve. The Juve was
Atletico was all fluke.
Okay,
93rd
whatever,
minute
whatever.
fluke.
Bro, we
But
beat
the
The Juve was robbed.
Hi,
We killed them.
we
It was a 4-2 scoreline.
There was one we not even. Y'all got your ref bugging out.
The Liverpool.
Bro,
when
we
I say
beat-
it,
we beat
Liverpool,
Bayern.
I think-
Liverpool's
Liverpool, I
carries.
think,
Nah,
yeah.
hold on. But you want to talk about that year that you're talking about Atletico?
Oh,
we beat.
no.
I have stats because we beat Shakhtar after losing 3-0.
That
I mean,
Bayern
2-0.
game. Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah,
bro.
What do you mean that Bayern game?
The second leg.
Oh,
the
yeah,
second
the
leg.
second
Vidal
leg.
red
The
card?
second leg.
The Vidal red card?
Bro,
Vidal
y'all
red
got
card.
anal.
That's the.
You got anal with no lube, bro, and y'all still made it through.
How, what do you mean? What was the scoreline?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all
What
got
was the scoreline?
anal. Bro, I've never
we won.
seen.
You know what's crazy?
We won.
I love that he has this energy, but we haven't even gotten to Chris Wilder yet. So that's what I think
It's
too.
different. I'm not celebrating. Oh, we in first. Did you see me any past episodes? We want to
But
leave.
we're not celebrating Zidane. We want him out.
No,
but I
you
want him out for
celebrating the
different.
4 Champions League like,
How we not?
Like,
You
How
wanna
can
take
you
it?
not? How can you not?
How can you not?
How can you not
can you
celebrate
not?
the first champion?
bro, that was voodoo. That was voodoo.
On
done.
some
No,
Zlatan,
but here's
Zlatan,
my thing.
voodoo.
Here's
Zlatan,
my-
Lukaku,
Yo, that
voodoo.
Bayern game.
Yeah, nah, that had
Which-
me tight. I remember I watched that had me
There was.
tight.
I felt bad for James that game. He walked off like, I'm on loan to this team, and we deserve to be in the final.
You know what got me tight when Bayern smacked out last season. But here's my thing.
Nah, but you can't compare them too.
No, but here's my thing. The reason I think Zidane should get sacked, and it's, you know what's crazy? It's not even about the trophies anymore. I told Daryl this. The dude can't develop talent. And and it's not even about developing talent. He's killing talent. Bro, under his watch, they've sold Hakimi, arguably the best right back in Serie A.
Killed Jovic.
3 games or 3-4 goals.
The one that got me upset.
Reguilón
is the one that got me super upset, bro.
Reguilón.
That's retarded.
Theo Hernandez. Valverde, for whatever reason, can't get back into the team.
Odegaard on loan.
The 2 Brazilians can't get game.
Haven't progressed at all.
And then he hadn't developed Asensio. Asensio's career stalled. So
and Isco's another one who's
but Isco I think is done anyway.
Nah, I mean,
he was done anyways.
Isco's not done. Watch, he's gonna bounce.
Yo, now that you said that, Zidane's a player killer.
But that's what I'm saying.
4 Champions
It's not his fault though. But it's not his fault though. Who are you gonna start over Modric, Casemiro, and Cruz? Tell me.
Modric's 35.
Are you still starting on any team? Any team. That's my starting. Like, bro, eyes closed. That's my midfield. Like, I'm sorry.
Let the Real fans have that.
I'm sorry,
out.
bro.
Let
I feel bad. I feel bad for
like
Valverde.
talking about formally.
Look at Ceballos also left.
Another one, yeah.
Bro, there's so many. We have so
Diaz.
many good players. It's just you're not breaking that 3 midfield. You're not. You're not seeing minutes.
But then give me a coach who's at least gonna come. Because if you're a young player now, why would you come? You're a young player. Why? Camavinga wants to extend.
But Real Madrid is not like that. We don't like young players. We really like developers.
So
y'all blowing Mbappe.
Yeah.
Why Vinicius? Why Rodrigo? Why Reiner, who's at Dortmund? Like, why bring back Odegaard? Like,
because we had nothing else to spend on. And he
Kubo.
was bored.
Kubo's
coming.
Japanese sensation. Can't get a game.
Where's Lunin?
I love
the
Kubo.
keeper. Where's that keeper?
Nah,
Lunin.
he's
Where's
trash.
he?
He's
a bum.
trash.
He's a bum. Don't talk
I
about
don't
him.
know.
Militao. And you know what's crazy too?
Bum.
Here's my thing. I never rated Militao.
Bum.
But when they signed Militao, it was
The
a coup.
replacement.
It was a coup. Everybody was like, Real won the race. So why did Liverpool and Chelsea or every other team linked with him? So that's my thing. If you're the club right now, you need a guy that's going to come in and is going to be like, damn, we got 10, 11 youngsters. Who's going to get the best out of them?
Ole on the wheel.
Nah, yeah, maybe Ole. Maybe Ole. I don't
Chris
know.
Wilder.
What do you think is a great coach to develop young talent?
Chris Wilder. Chris Wilder.
No, a great coach to develop young talent.
Nagelsmann, you think? And that's why I think he
No,
should.
the best is Klopp. The best is Klopp.
Klopp, actually, yeah.
Best is
I think
Klopp,
Nagelsmann is a good replacement though for Real. He's exactly what we need right now.
We'll see that. But yo,
Ole.
it was good. It was good.
Let's
United,
get him.
man.
Ole.
Let's go with United.
Ole young talent. Greenwood.
And
Brandon Williams.
who?
Brandon Williams.
Who?
Put respect on Brandon Williams' name.
Who else? Who
Come
else?
on, yeah,
Who else?
18 last season.
He's still at United?
Nah, but you got 2 strong left backs. Luke Shaw is arguably having one of his best seasons at United.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Luke Shaw, but Brandon Williams.
Alex Telles is pretty good.
Luke Shaw's having a good year
You wanna-
because of Tellez,
Marcus
because of the
Alonso?
competition.
Hey, listen, you saw that?
Finally, yeah.
No, but does it worry
Yo,
you?
Ben Chilwell, 55 million to ride the bench.
Does it worry you? How United's low-key little slipping it up?
I mean, listen, bro. Arsenal game breakdown, snooze fest. Right? Top 6 team, another draw. That does worry me because that's the games we need to take advantage on. Every game you need to win, right? But you don't lose to Sheffield, and then you just lose to Sheffield. You need that Arsenal 3 points now to stay up top with City. City still has a game in hand. That's going to start running with the league. Let's be honest. I'm more confident of us beating Arsenal than beating City, than beating Pool again. Mm-hmm. You get me? So Van Dijk is probably going to come back soon. And it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, as you see, shit could... Liverpool just spanked 3-1 West Ham. West Ham's a tough team. So to me, I can't come at Ole, right? Because tactically against Arsenal, I didn't think he tactically really played tactically wrong.
He put out a strong lineup, too.
He did. It's chances that we do not kill. And that came under Mourinho. That came now under Ole. And it's like 2 big chances from Cavani.
Yeah.
Bro.
But the thing is, for me watching the game, bro, Arsenal were missing Aubameyang, they were missing Saka, and they were missing Gabriel.
Okay, let's be honest.
Bro,
Saka, okay.
that's their 3 best players.
Saka and
Regardless,
Aubameyang.
that's their 3 best players.
Arsenal
They
might
were
play
there
for
for
the
the
points.
probably the best defender.
They were there for the taking.
Yeah,
they were there for the taking.
Yeah, that's true. Arsenal could have won that game easy.
But
well, go ahead, because for me, it's like that's
those
a
3 players were running all season with them, and
But that's their 3 best players.
But
That's
to
still
his point though, if you're seeing the team sheet and there's no Aubameyang,
Bro,
yo, I'm tired of the best players talk.
those are their 3 best players.
Liverpool's missing they played with Henderson in the back. Man, them won a Champions League and he won a Prem, bro. I do not care, bro. Fabinho, Bola, I do not care. They best,
But they're
players.
not center backs. They're not center backs.
Adjust to the game.
You
You getting paid $150K a week. Adjust to the game.
center
Shit.
backs.
If I'm 100, I'll be a water boy for $150K. I'll be polishing the balls for $150K. You got to adjust to the game, bro. That's what makes you a great player, right? That's me. I don't care. Aubameyang being there, not being there. Regardless, the result should be a dub. I don't care who's on the field.
Oh, that's exactly.
You know what
that's
I'm
our
You're
point.
saying from the United standpoint.
That should be a win.
Arsenal fans after that draw,
They were happy.
They were happy.
They were happy.
Yeah, because they was fighting relegation.
I wouldn't be happy
We
if I was
fighting
an
for
Arsenal
top of
fan.
the league.
Why?
For a point off second place.
Bro, yeah, they should have won that game. Both teams. If I was, I think if
You're
I was
at a point now?
If I was a Man U fan or an Arsenal
That's
fan,
what I'm saying.
I would have been tight with the result because the game was for taken for both of them.
Because right now,
And Arsenal needs it, and then Manchester needs it. So it was just like, yo,
exactly.
yeah, they both fumbled the bag.
Because right now we at the point where it's like, all right, title race. Yo, March is around the corner, bro. You got how many days in February? You don't got a full month, cuz. So March is around the corner. We're gonna look back like, damn, son. Yeah, but January was in first. Nah, bro. You don't lose to the last team in the league 2-1 on some. Come on, that game was bullshit. That game was absolutely terrible, disgusting.
But listen, it's not the first time you said that. How
know,
many games against the
and
Big Six?
I'm not-
One goal against the Big Six all season.
And
Bruno,
And it was in a 6-1 loss.
And like I said last episode, yo, you not happy you went first? Nah. Because up until we talk again, March, April, United still in the race, I'm going to talk to you. Other than that, I know the bullshit that goes on. And I'm hoping this is not the Ole form where you win like 18 games and create a historic record. And then after that, major fumble. I'm not trying to deal with that bullshit again.
Right.
So to me, shout out Sheffield. First of all, I'm not going to sit here and bash them because at the end of the day, that team do deserve to be way higher than relegation because it's not like they play bad. They just never finish, bro. And their finishes is just unlucky. You know what I'm saying? So to me, Sheffield, we done said that since the beginning episodes, like, yo, they in 20th, but they don't deserve that. So to me, Sheffield did their thing. All right, congrats on the win, whatever. Arsenal game, should have won for 3 points, bro. Especially make a statement. Now you need to make a statement. Now,
yeah, because look at this season, bro. Liverpool kind of off form. Look at us. We're in fucking 8th place. City started off slow. If there's a season to win the Premier League for United, it's this year.
It's to any team.
That's the problem I have with y'all. Like,
and look, Leicester fumbled the bag.
Leicester fumble. Like, bro, people talking about we just chilling. Bro, this is if y'all gonna win the league, because next year City and Liverpool they're not having this. They're gonna go back to whatever 90 something points. So if anyone's gonna win the league besides Liverpool and City, it's this season. It's this season.
Yeah. I mean,
And
listen.
then you guys can figure it out next season.
Next season we're probably gonna. So if you're there now, yo, go for it. And I feel like they're playing McTominay and Fred, bro. You don't need to play McTominay and Fred. Like you have who's off the bench? I think Martial came off the bench.
Terrible. Don't bring it.
It's Martial.
It's because McTowney
It's
got
still
hurt.
Martial.
Yo, I'm tired, yo.
It's still
bro.
Martial.
Yo, how
You
many episodes
do
we
not
gonna
need
talk
to play
about him, bro?
McTominay and Fred.
How many episodes we gonna talk about him, bro?
Yo,
How many
man
episodes
really
we gonna
hates.
talk? I don't hate him.
He
I
really
actually
hates
like him
Martial.
a lot, and I was one of his biggest fans. But you know what I hate? Dead wood, bro. That is not. Yo, how many goals has he had this season?
Yeah, things got 2.
Bro, everybody be writing Werner, who has more goals than him.
Facts.
Everybody be writing this. Nobody say nothing about Martial. I do not get it. Are you a number 9? Are you a left wing? Are you a defender? Are you a border boy? I don't know what you want, bro.
Something.
And you know what gets me tight? He does not care. Yeah, here's a salad or two. Yeah. Ooh, step over. I'm nice. Okay? Execute, bro. I don't want to hear this Martial talk no more.
You put the lights on Martial. Cavani had 2 clear chances.
But Cavani's done good all season.
but he had 2. Them 2 chances.
Okay.
That's
One
bread
had
and
him against
butter.
Arsenal. The other one had him for PSG knockout group.
That's bread and butter for him. That's bread and butter.
But to the Cavani point though, despite everything you just said, he's gone at the end of the season. At the end of the season, you're still looking at Martial like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Cavani has more goals than Martial. Probably.
So that's my thing. Is that I totally agree. Cavani should do better, but I don't even think. I think Cavani being on a 1-year deal, with the age he's at, I to your point, I actually think he's done good for you guys,
bro.
So far.
That's why I don't even like comparing to Martial.
He's doing great.
The Martial thing is gonna be a huge thing over the summer.
Bro, Martial, bro, was in his contract. An extra $5 million for Ballon d'Or.
God.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
God.
That's a ridiculous clause.
Bro, what?
Oh my God.
This guy came in first season turning up. After that, where has he been?
And it's scary because City looks like they can hit 10, 15
No,
wins
I'm
on the
scared.
I think-
I'm
that's
scared
what
of
I'm
them.
saying.
I
I'm
think
scared of
we
them.
were wrong on the parity of the league. We thought it was like, it was real competitive. Everybody had a chance. Nah, bro, we were completely wrong.
City
It's City and Pool
But
again,
yo,
bro.
yo,
It's,
no,
it's City
let-
and Pool again, bro. Pool has
Hear me
what
out.
is it? 12 different combinations of center backs. That's ridiculous.
And
And
their
a
problem
third.
wasn't defending;
And
it
they're-
was scoring. Scoring was their problem.
And your boy,
Oh, yeah,
your boy,
facts,
more more consistent than Mane, but that's another day.
Yeah, somebody quiet in the corner.
Say your point, man.
Why you quiet?
Now I think
Yo,
for
Jack,
real,
chill.
Yo, why you quiet?
Yo, let Brian speak. Yo.
No, for real, Liverpool and City are taking it again, bro.
Okay, this is my thing.
It's dumb again, bro. For real, Man U, I thought took a step forward. Clearly, they need to take 2 more steps forward. Tottenham, I don't know what the result is. I hope they won. And
losing
then
as we speak.
losing was it 1-0 still?
1-0.
Oh my god, bro!
I think they probably tied.
And we got them on
Everton again. Bro, it's Liverpool's and City's for the
Liverpool,
taking.
City.
Oh, finish
100.
Finish 1-0 Brighton.
Oh my god.
Who beat?
Brighton beat Tottenham.
When are we gonna?
But yo, this is my thing.
when
that
will
I was
Mourinho
getting-
get sacked?
But I'm gonna counter this. Beginning of the episodes, I was Spurs is winning the league. Then after that, Chelsea's winning the league. Then after that, Everton is looking crazy. Now after that, United is this. This
Leicester
year,
too.
I'm not
Until May.
I'm not calling nothing
Until May.
until March.
Until March.
Nah, it's between
But
Poland.
look how
I'll go on a limb. I'll go on a limb.
Look how funny that would be, despite how crazy this thing is. If either City or Pool win it, bro.
I'm telling you, the other teams are
City
just not.
is a given.
It's a marathon, and these other teams are not built like that, bro. They're breaking down, bro. I'm serious because how many times is there Everton right there for the taking to get to second and they fumble the bag? Leicester.
Southampton.
Like,
Bro,
bro,
Southampton was up
It's
there.
it's a consistent.
Yeah,
I think it's a
but-
consistency every week. They were like, yo, this team wins, they're in the fight, and they lose.
But that's why I'm not sleeping on the league, bro.
That's
you can't
just
sleep-
Pool. It's
'cause
Pool,
you don't know who-
Pool and City, bro.
Okay, Burnley stepping the game up. They just beat Pool at little run in the FA Cup. Yeah, they came off a lot, but hey, they're playing home. They're playing home against City Wednesday. So let's be real. It's not over yet. It's not.
It's
over
not,
yet.
but City's thrashing
Yeah,
teams
City-
5-0.
City's back to their old ways.
And Pool's
City's
looking
back to their old
good, bro.
ways.
I'm telling you, Pool's
Nah, I
looking
don't know
good.
about Pool.
Yo,
I don't know
y'all
about
see
Pool
a couple
yet. I don't
results and City's doing this.
Bro, they're unbeaten in like 9.
City scraped. City
The
scraped.
difference between watching games and
They're unbeaten, but they
watching
figured
games.
it out. They
Watching games. So who they play
Talk
last,
to me.
Kiko? I'ma holler at you. Yeah, check your watch, bro. Check your watch, bro. Watch your game. Speaking of watching games, they literally scraped the last game.
They scraped it, but they're winning. They're getting the clean. What was their
Wait,
problem early in the season?
they played West Brom, right? Or something like that?
Yo, cast
West
over.
Brom actually tied
Episode
Fulham.
over.
Yeah.
Nah, but they figured.
La Liga Fanatics.
La Liga.
Liga Fanatics.
They figured because what was the issue early on in the season? Defensive, bro.
Stones and Diaz is
Diaz
the
right
part-
now.
100%. But hear me out.
Cancelo, best fullback in the league right now for me. Best fullback in the league.
Nah, I could agree with
He
that.
could-
Best fullback in the league.
In the best, maybe in like top
In
form,
his position.
in his form.
Bro, and
form,
look how
form.
crazy that business was. They got him just by a swap with Danilo. How crazy is that business?
They wanted him, though.
Joao?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
of
wanted Chow.
course.
There's like, here, take the
But if you watch, it's crazy. It's like weird. If you watch City play, it's almost like Pep tells Joao. Joao will play in the middle sometimes. He'll take the ball from midfield. I'm like, yo, this guy can play right back,
And it's
left
just-
back, right wing, left
But we
wing.
all know that Pep loves putting his right and left back as defensive mids. They tuck in because
Yeah.
they spread the field
Zinchenko.
so wide that they need somebody to tuck in to like just a defensive have bodies in the middle.
This is why, for me, under Fergie, he's the best I've ever seen.
But mind you, it's not
Tactically, he's different.
Fergie.
who Pep.
Pep.
Yeah, and their top. It's not even their top players that are really performing. It's Gundogan. It's like we said, Cancelo. It's not De Bruyne because De Bruyne is. I think
He's okay.
He's injured. Sterling is not really having a great season. Aguero's hasn't been fit.
They haven't been playing with a 9 sometimes.
Yeah, they haven't been playing with a 9. It's
Bernardo
the other
hasn't
guys,
been
and they're
needed.
winning games. They're killing teams, and it's not even their top players that are really performing for them like that. So imagine De Bruyne get fit, Aguero coming back into fitness,
Yeah, but I
Sterling
feel like
bagging goals.
My only criticism against Pep right now is he's playing against a bunch of freaking.
Bro, he's smacked.
But
us.
who? But
They
what are the big 6? Who wants to see them tomorrow?
Not me.
but-
Maybe Poole, and I don't think with that back line, Poole wants to see City.
Yeah, I would be too scared to play City.
Right now, nah, bro.
Bro,
Who does City got in the Champions League?
That's a good quote. I think it's.
It was some Vitex. It was some OD
Yeah,
trash.
it's a
It
good
was some
point.
Is it Porto?
No, they had them.
Porto's
They
in
had
that
them in the group. They had them in the
Yeah,
group.
Porto and Marseille. It's some Vitex.
They're probably washing whoever that is.
You don't even know. That's how Vitex it is.
Word.
You guys
You
think?
guys have who?
We got Letty. Oh my day.
And PSG.
It's not a bad. I don't think that's a bad.
You got
bad thing for you guys.
PSG,
Barca.
Barca, easy money. Pool got.
Nah, I think it's
We
not
have
easy.
that
Wait, hold on.
too.
It's not easy money. Barca's playing a lot better now.
Stop it.
Nah.
Oh,
you haven't been
Brathwaite.
watching. You haven't-
Brathwaite, yeah,
No, Brathwaite. No, yo, by Frankie De Jong is balling out of his mind right
I
now.
know, but look who they've been beating.
It doesn't matter. But look at
Bilbao.
but look. We just shitted on Man U for not beating their team that they should have been.
Yeah, but
And
Sheffield, not Granada. Stop.
Oh, they got Mönchengladbach. Mönchengladbach.
That's hard. That's not.
Zachariah, Lillian Thuram,
Plea.
Player and all
Yeah,
that.
nice. I mean,
Marcus
Thuram is
Marcus
a
Thuram.
baller.
Yeah.
That's actually an interesting matchup.
Hold up.
Yeah, but they
they
get washed.
They beat
get
Real.
washed.
They beat Real in the group stages.
Yeah, but it's Real.
But we're not even in the same boat as City.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
So let's keep it a buck. City to me right now is arguably the best team in world football.
On form.
Yo,
They're most on form.
Because dude, they're
They're
the
most
best
on-form
team
team.
in the best league.
They're most on form.
Who's the best? Who's the best club right now?
Madrid and Barca are out of it. I don't trust Atleti. I don't trust them at all. I don't care what anyone tells me.
But you got
and none of the Serie A teams are good enough.
Bayern.
Bayern.
Bayern's
And
not
then
good
they're
enough
saying
either.
Hansi Flick might want out.
Until he wants out, then we could talk about that.
Bayern is not the best club.
They're
in
not,
the
I
world
don't think
right
they're the best.
They're
They
not
haven't
the
killed
best.
the Bundesliga.
now. I would have to agree with by
City
default.
or
By
City, in my
default. By
opinion, is the best
default.
team in the world.
They're the most. They've
So
been
who
the
you
most
saying? Who's the
consistent.
best team right now?
PSG just lost what
First
today?
of all, Atleti. This is what I gotta give.
I think it's Atleti.
They're the
The
most.
best team in the world.
Hear me out.
On form.
They're the
On
most
form.
consistent.
You're
They're
shitting on Madrid. They haven't beat us all season.
Yeah, but
Bro, the 10
Because
points
Simeone
clear.
comes.
They beat
whenever
Barca,
play
but
Real-
they beat Barca. They beat Barca. They beat
You beat a
Barca.
team in debt. Okay, what does that mean?
who's in first place in La Liga?
Is it Atleti?
Oh, I'm a holler.
But you just
But
shit on Real. You just shit on Real.
Yeah.
And we know Barca's a dumpster fire.
Yeah, but y'all still got a squad. I'm just shitting on y'all because y'all tactically dumb, and they are a dumb. Barca is a
Bro,
dumb.
Atleti's not that great, bro.
But hear me
You're
out.
scared of Marcos Llorente?
Bro, he's killing. Bro, y'all
If
showed
you
him.
if you lose to Atleti, that tells me more about you guys than them.
Bro, Atleti's a top team. They a top team.
This is my thing, though, right? This is my thing about Atleti. They're
Right.
very consistent. They are very, very, very consistent. They show up, they ball, and they do it. Atleti don't get the credit they deserve. That's one. And then two, on top of that, they only have bad luck in Europe, bro. They really only have bad luck. Come on, half the year they're facing prime Messi and prime fucking Ronaldo. And it's not easy to face those in the league. And then
I remember I was watching a Spanish interview, and it was the first year Ronaldo left, and Atleti fans were like, "How did we still draw him?" And he had the hat trick that eliminated. Yeah, to your point, you're good because Ronaldo's killed them for the last.
it's
decade.
like he haunts.
He
them.
haunts them.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the only reason why. So you got to give credit to Simone and what he's doing with Atleti, right? So that's a team that you have to respect. You can't say City's the best team in world football when they just got lost to Lyon last season. They don't have any.
That's last
they-
season.
Nah, but we're
It's
talking
not
now.
cool. They group in Europe was trash. Don't we not talking
That's
about.
not. But that's not Man City.
Marseille where fans are acting like wild nuts, burning down training grounds and shit.
But that's the thing though. But last year, because
Porto,
Leipzig is night and day from what they were last season.
yeah, but
not as good.
They're not as good, and neither is PSG.
Uh-huh.
So that's my thing. I just think I'm looking at it as of right now. As of right now, I think City and Pool are the top two teams.
No Bayern?
I would
No
put
Bayern?
Pool.
The only reason is
Pool's
because
not healthy,
they're in
that's
the-
all.
It's because they're in the Bundesliga, and for whatever reason, it's not being killed.
Nah,
That's my thing. Because Atleti, to your point, Atleti killed La Liga already.
okay, he's in the Prem against a PE teacher Ole that you called
seventh grade team.
all these herbs as coaches, and he still has not.
And what's the value of that United squad still? What's the value of their squad?
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
So if I throw you as a coach for United, you gonna take them to the top of the league? No, you're not.
Here we
Getting
go.
relegated. It's
Here we
common
go.
sense.
You're
It's
relegated.
common sense. It's common
So
sense.
you're even downplaying the Premier League.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you talking about Bayern ain't killed the league over there, well, City still ain't killed the league by us.
But look at the competition. Bayern's fighting Leipzig and Leverkusen. And Leverkusen, what was their two biggest
Bro, he's
reinforcements
fighting
in the window?
Leicester.
Oh,
He's
Demar
fighting
Gray
Leicester and
for $3
Everton.
million, and they fucking took Fasu Mensah. Great business, everyone. Great business.
Don't come in.
And no, but that's what I'm saying.
And they got
But
DeMar
that-
Gray.
Yeah,
DeMar
so
Gray.
that's their competition. That's their window. You got me. So
They
it's
just
night
doing
and
smart
day.
buys. It's called smart buys.
It's called smart buy. But
they
now
bought-
those signings are gonna threaten Bayern Munich.
You never know.
Here we go.
Demar didn't win a league. Leicester.
And here I thought this was Footy Fanatics.
Yeah, but
we're just talking in hypotheticals. now.
What's that kid's name that Dortmund got from Madrid?
Oh, Renier?
Yeah, he gonna threaten Bayern, right?
Yo, they fucking fumbled it.
Jovic he's threatening him.
Jovic is threatening.
Yo, honestly, I was the first one to say I thought he was one of the worst signings we ever made.
And I clearly Zidane was the worst signing y'all ever made.
Whoa. Pause. That's not right.
You see what I mean? Like, what are you trying to get at?
You wouldn't have Zidane as a coach at Man U
Nope.
over Ole?
When the talks.
So you rather have Ole?
after Mourinho? Zidane's coming in. Nope.
You rather have Ole over Zidane?
Yes. I see more of a future with Ole. Was he that? What do I see, bro? 4 Champions League that Ronaldo won. Yeah, give me Ronaldo and I'm gonna win 4 Champions League.
Juve has
No,
none.
I mean, that's the thing.
That
You
bubble was
can't-
about to burst.
And it's
You
not
play-
just
that bubble was
Ronaldo.
about to
It's not just
burst.
Ronaldo. You got Benzema in top form. You had Sergio Ramos top form, which is arguably the best defender of all time.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's come
He
on.
caught all those guys in their prime.
He
caught
got
of
all
them in
those
prime.
guys when he was
caught
hungry.
all
All
of
he
them in
just
prime.
probably is made them look hungrier. That's all it was.
Got them all at the late 20s.
Ancelotti's a better coach than Zidane,
Yeah, but
and he wasn't able to win four
He did
Champions
win
League.
one, though.
He won one, but not 4.
Zidane
So that
was on
makes
that
Zidane
squad
better?
too, though. Zidane was on that squad too. He's assistant coach.
Listen, yeah.
It's moment of silence, bro. I'm just tired of this Madrid talk.
No, so you know what's funny? So we spoke in Premier League, we spoke in La Liga, Serie A. What you think about that?
Being like, go win the league?
What you think about the Zlatan?
Zlatan would wash
Yeah,
Lukaku, bro.
Lukaku will eat the boy up,
Lukaku
bro.
would wash.
What?
Lukaku would
Zlatan
wash.
hit him in his mouth and he's done.
Hit him with the voodoo.
But I love how intense that derby is now. You remember, like,
what
a
was
year or two
the
ago, it
beef?
dead.
What was the beef for?
Some training shit in Man U. I promise
Yeah,
you.
I have a feeling.
It had
I thought
to be
they was
said.
cool though.
Nah, they
Had
was
to
cool.
be
I thought they
something
was
about
cool.
But they
he's-
have the same agent.
But sometimes,
Lukaku's Mina Raiola.
but sometimes you get caught in the heat of the moment. It's a
He
classic
said
for
something about his
them.
mom. When you say something about somebody's
He
man,
did say something about his
somebody-
mom.
he's
Who's
like, yo,
Zlatan did or Lukaku?
Zlatan.
You see, I didn't know that.
He was
What
like,
he
go
say
do
or
that
not?
He
This
said
is
something
news
about
to me.
voodoo shit.
He said, "Go do that voodoo shit with your mother." Huh? Huh? Come with it's something Italian. What? Yeah, and then he said, "I'm gonna fuck your wife."
But you
I'm
know what's
gonna
crazy?
fuck you anyway. I'm gonna fuck you and your wife. I'm like, hey, yo.
Yo,
Who
but
said
you know
that,
what's crazy
Zlatan?
about
Nah,
Zlatan?
Lukaku said that back to
To
Zlatan.
Zlatan. And Zlatan, you could see if you watch the video,
He
Zlatan
stayed
was like,
quiet.
come over here. No, he didn't stay quiet. Zlatan's walking towards the tunnel and is looking at Lukaku. I was like, come here. Bro, Zlatan wanted, they both wanted to smoke. But you could tell Lukaku, it was different. Zlatan was almost like, come here.
Hold on.
But Lukaku was like a raging bull. Like
There was-
everyone was trying to hold him back.
There was some other comments too that members Zlatan had made about his touch. Like it's like a trampoline.
Oh, yeah.
He's
So
what?
there's
Yeah.
little stuff coming out years ago.
But we've been saying that about Lukaku when he was at United.
Nah, but that was his man. That's supposed to be a team. So it's different though. When we say you don't hear it, it's Zlatan. Once he hears Zlatan,
Once your
say
teammate say something
your
about you?
teammate say it, it's little things like a word. And
He
then
said something
this,
about his touch. He's
Yeah,
like,
but
I'll give you
goal,
money
bro,
if it
but
doesn't. He's some shit
But
like
it's
that.
goal
Yeah.
talk. There's something that it's like if Ronaldo tells you, yo, what are you gonna tell those guys?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
But you
though.
gotta respect me though. I don't care
Yeah,
if you
yo,
better
but
me. You
that-
respect
that-
me. You
that-
respect me.
That's Zlatan though, bro. I mean, to
That's
me,
Zlatan 101.
Because
but
Lukaku never get under other people's skin. You saw that he had was that Colombian guy. How you pronounce his name?
Who?
Zapata.
Zapata.
Yeah, when he told him, he's
Oh,
like, bro,
yeah.
I got more goals than you.
You have games.
You have games. What are you talking about? You know what I'm
But
saying?
still, Lukaku's still outspoken though. He still commands
Because
respect.
he's a top player.
He's still a top player. So
I
he's
mean,
still
it's
like,
just heat of the moment. He probably got tired.
Who would win the fight?
Lukaku for sure.
Isn't Zlatan like a black belt?
Yeah, but it's
Taekwondo.
just Lukaku's body. And
So
just,
what?
I don't know.
You acting like Zlatan's a little
Pause.
boy.
Yeah, it's like ODAO. Nigga said Lukaku's body.
Nah, just yo, why you?
Lukaku's body.
Yo, you see, but when you laugh, you're encouraging him. No, it was okay.
they're both
whatever,
laughing.
right,
They're
right,
both
whatever.
laughing.
Continue your
Anyways,
point.
well, you think he gonna jump there, do snip kicks?
Absolutely,
This ain't the UFC, cuz.
bro.
You not do no snip kicks, bro. When
hold
you in the
up,
mid fight, bro.
Didn't remember what's the name? Aguchi
Anya would have he got no.
He
Anya
caught
was
him.
snuffed
He snuffed him.
Snuffed
He
Zlatan.
Zlatan a couple years later.
and when they were both on AC.
AC Milan.
So
So
he popped on him.
popped
Yeah.
on him.
Bro,
An
it's
American would pop on
Mido,
Zlatan.
you
I
remember
like
Mido?
He fought Zlatan too.
Yeah, in the book.
Oh, so you see, Zlatan got beef out here then.
He said he threw a scissor at him.
Oh, but at Ajax? They
Yeah.
played together at Ajax.
I mean,
Zlatan is
him and
spicy.
Rojo shot the hands,
Rojo got into it.
and then Mourinho had to hold him down. But
Damn.
Rojo's crazy because they was talking about how Rojo came in like studs up and training like that.
Yeah.
And then Jesse Lingard they asked Jesse Lingard, so like, who's your most like reckless player?
Oh,
He said, nah, Marcus Rojo, bro. Like,
scary.
and the minute Marcus Rojo get on the ball, everybody just let him be because like he
You
know
ever,
he'll
you
kill
ever,
for the ball.
you ever thought he was good?
I always rated him.
Nah,
I rated him.
no.
World Cup.
that World
World
Cup.
Cup.
That's it.
Yo,
That's
That's
it.
the only image I have of
That's it.
Rojo when he got
That's-
smoked by Mbappe. You remember? He's like pulling him down.
2014 World Cup. That's
He was
That's what gave him.
phenomenal. He was
his
phenomenal.
fame.
That
That's what
World
gave him
Cup.
his fame.
I mean, let's be honest. Memphis was phenomenal too, but it was just like a lot of players came up. But to me, like all I remember, and I was like, wow, this left back is nice. I wish I could have him at United. Boom, all of a sudden they link him with Van Gaal. So it's like, all right, kid is nice.
You know, the World Cup that made
I
mad
just-
careers.
I think
James.
It
This
done made
example.
so how many
Yo,
careers?
Ozil.
Ozil.
No, Ozil.
Yerry
2010,
Mina.
2010.
Jeremina, that's a fact.
Jerry
That's a
Mina.
fact, bro.
The
That's
World
a
Cup
fact.
done
all he
gave
did was
mad
had balls
players
in it.
careers.
He's a oh my
That's
god.
it. Rojo,
Yo,
Depay.
but you want to know what's mad funny about Yerry Mina?
Glokavin.
When Barca signed him,
I thought he was gonna be good for
no,
them.
it wasn't even that. But you would think, okay, it was like, all right, this is a project. This is 19. He didn't literally after 1 year they sold him.
Not even half.
They didn't even loan him.
How many games did he get? I think he got like just like a handful of games, like 4 or 5 games. Bro.
Less than 10.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
it was a
for
good
sure,
deal.
less than 10.
You bought him for the low. You bought him for like
Recoup
what,
it.
5
Everton
million?
still, yeah.
And then 30 mil. That's a good deal.
But I feel like he would fit Barca's style though. He can play out the back.
You
Well.
think he's that good on the ball?
Yeah, I think he's great on the ball.
Nah, he's at the right club. He's at the right club.
He's good for everything.
He's at the right club.
Everything else.
And,
is
and the
suspect.
thing of the Colombian connection that you can see, James.
James and all that.
Oh, every corner kick he's looking for Jerry Mina. Every single corner kick, bro. For sure, every single corner kick he's looking for him.
He's tall, the biggest dude.
The biggest dude on the field.
So what y'all think is happening next in the world of football?
Shit.
Fans are coming back.
Fans, hopefully, bro.
Yo,
ima-
you mentioned it low key. The Marseille thing is wild.
Yeah, why they walling out for?
I didn't even know they was doing that bad.
No, they hop. Yeah, no, I know they was doing bad, but they hopping fences,
Fences,
shit.
fireworks, and
Said,
all that.
oh boy, France lit. They just like New York.
I don't know.
They just like New York, bro. They
I
bugging
don't know.
out.
That shit's wild. Nah, but in terms of world football, bro, it's, honestly, it's all in my opinion. I don't know. You guys might have a different opinion. I always think world football is summed up by 2 things: whoever wins the Premier League, whoever wins the Champions League. Those are the 2 biggest things. I think Champions League, no one's mentioning, but it's around the corner.
Yeah, and this is the year for Neymar and Mbappe to really take full advantage of.
Bro, if Neymar don't win it,
Pochettino too.
You know what's crazy? Me and him had a discussion the other day. So if you were to look with the last the last decade, right, and you were to say the top 3 players, Messi, Ronaldo's a given.
Yeah.
For a while, Neymar was considered the third, but I said something a bit controversial. I think in the last 10 years, Lewandowski's the 3rd best player to play.
He probably the first.
So we brought up.
No. You think he's better than Messi and Ronaldo?
No, last season and this.
No,
season.
I'm saying
decade.
from
Decade.
2010 to 2020. Other than Messi, Ronaldo, who do you think was up there
I say
with him?
Neymar.
I said
say
Lewandowski.
I say Neymar.
Lewandowski has a better trophy
And
catcher.
we
I
even
love
brought up
Lewandowski.
the front.
and he putting goals. He show up.
Nah, Neymar, bro.
Nah,
It's
you
Neymar.
can't do that.
It's Neymar. It's Neymar. Undisputed Neymar. In terms of just player, he puts up.
No, I hate when you say that.
We said numbers. So he said the numbers thing. Who'd you say? You said the front 3. Who would you rather have? A front
Well, because
3?
the way I see it is this: when I look at
Remember Harry Redknapp's thing for post you sent me?
What you say?
Man didn't even make it. Neymar. He said,
Oh
I
yeah,
can't.
and his 11 of but that was 2020.
but because the
Yeah,
way
but
that was
even
2020.
if he asked him in the past 10 years,
Bro,
he's not making it.
if you ask 10 managers in world football who they would rather have, they would tell you more of them will tell you Neymar than Lewandowski.
but you see,
What? I'm taking Messi.
I'm-
I'm taking Messi on the left, Ronaldo on the right, and Lewandowski.
Nelson
in
through
the
the
middle.
middle.
Nah. I'm agree with it.
Thank you, bro. What do you?
Hold
say?
on. No,
Oh
but
my
here's my
days,
reason
bro.
because I think
And how many goals you getting? I'm gonna holler at you.
because I
What
think
you mean?
Lewandowski
You still
bro,
getting
hold on.
30.
Yo,
I have
You getting 25 and 25.
When I
which
have
is the same as
Cristiano
50.
and Messi on the team, I don't need more goals.
And then you got Neymar. You know how cocky that front 3 is?
Tell
He's
the
not
front
getting
three.
goals.
I don't care how
hold on,
much
hold on.
gel they spend
Hold on.
or
First of all,
Nah, I'm talking about cocky. They not working together. That type of cocky.
Right, but here's my thing with the whole Neymar thing. First of all, he's dominating the league where you just saw one of the rival clubs just got stormed. Okay, so I'm gonna let you with that debate. The thing with Lewandowski, I think he could literally play in any league.
Bro,
He'll
he's
score
just
30.
different.
I don't know if Neymar could play in England.
He can't.
I just-
Why
I-
not?
Imagine
David
those
Silva
flicks.
can play in
Imagine
England.
those
Nah,
flicks
he would.
happening in Birmingham.
Nah.
David
He
Silva
would not
can
ball
play.
out.
And
He's
Hazard can play in England.
Yo,
They're the same
Bro,
ilk of player.
no,
Hit me
Neymar's
up.
trying to take
Kiko,
the mick
Kiko,
out of you.
Kiko.
Try that sombrero shit against Burnley. They're gonna crack him. I'm serious. Bro, Neymar's style of play don't work in certain leagues.
Yo, Neymar is a baller. Let's be honest.
He is.
He is he's the heir to the Messi and Ronaldo.
He
If
was.
they
Bro,
had
he's
to.
turning
He's too
29.
old. He's too old already.
But
So,
that's
all right. So here's my thing. What I said was, in terms of talent, Messi's arguably the greatest I've ever seen. Neymar's one of the most talented players I've ever seen, and I think Mbappe is probably the next, just off talent. But I think the other 3 guys I kind of compared was look at the guys who are just goal scorers and did it through work.
Step bad.
Cristiano Ronaldo or step back. Cristiano Ronaldo, Lewandowski, and Haaland.
Which front 3 would you rather have?
I mean,
Haaland,
it's not even the
Lewandowski,
front 3, but
or
what do you
Ronaldo.
prefer? The guys that are just
Nah,
talent
for
or
sure.
the
Okay,
hard
nah,
work
that-
ballers?
for sure.
You're picking 2 number 9s and one and like a 7.
Who's
No.
the 2 number 9s?
Haaland and
Haaland and
Lowen.
okay.
And Cristiano's
And
the
then the
number
other
9.
one is 2 wingers and a forward.
Cristiano's a
Nah,
9.
they can that front three of Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe.
They
can
all
do it
play, but they
wherever
all
you wanna
play.
go.
I'm going with that. I'm going
Fluid,
with.
bro.
I mean, obviously, I'm
any
a
team with Messi, I'm going with. But,
No, but that's the thing though. Those guys are talented.
Yo,
the other three
that's
guys
not
are
bad.
Which ones get you more goals in the season?
bro. The other three average
Mbappe.
40 each.
Nah,
Which one?
Mbappe.
Which
The Haaland's on 40.
Nah.
Messi's average you 50.
Nah.
Neymar's
When he
getting you
wants to
25
play,
and
when he wants to
25.
play, when he wants to play. Neymar, I think is not playing this week because he's gonna go see his sister in Brazil. And then Mbappe is now more worried about his marketing now.
Man, just bugging.
Nah, for
So
sure.
let's go with that.
Nah,
Hold on,
for
which
sure.
one you taking? Which, all right,
Nah,
bro,
for
which
sure. We're
I
taking.
kind of like that Haaland link up.
What?
Haaland.
Yo,
wild.
if you're buying either Haaland or Mbappe right now, who you taking? I'm taking Haaland.
I'm taking Haaland.
I'm taking
It's not a
Mbappe.
debate for me.
Well, how's
You
that?
taking
How's that a
Haaland?
debate?
Haaland,
What has
bro.
Haaland done?
And Mbappe?
Yeah, there you
no,
go.
okay, let me not say that. Let me not say that.
You saw he just.
But my thing is, it's just I don't know. Haaland just seems hungry, and with Mbappe, like,
And
I
hit him
don't
with
see
it.
the
Hit him
end
with it,
product.
and his body.
Yeah. No. But you, like, I don't know. It's just something about those guys that give me guaranteed 40, 50 goals. I'm not choosing them over just who's the better player. That
Nah,
to
I
me
mean,
is a
Mbappe-
lazy
Mbappe-
argument.
That's a lazy argument, but let's be real. When you have Haaland and Lewandowski, where's Ronaldo gonna play?
I'm not. No, listen.
When you have Messi,
Yeah,
Neymar,
they all have their positions. Neymar on the left, Messi on the right, and then Mbappe down the middle. That's natural
he'll
positioning
probably
for
play
all of them.
Messi probably down the middle.
And then have Mbappe cutting in from the right like a false nine.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
fire.
It's not fit.
Who's
It's not-
Ronaldo
You're
is gonna
playing
pass
two
the ball to
number nines and a
Lewandowski.
7. You got to
Let-
mix it up a little bit.
Who's good? What do you mean? Who's playing 2 9s and a
Take
7?
a 9 out, like take Mbappe out.
You
Or
play,
take-
you play two up front, Ronaldo in behind them too.
no,
No,
but-
Ronaldo's
hold on,
not
hold on.
doing that.
Let me-
Ronaldo's a striker.
But here's
now,
the thing,
like,
though.
nothing
The
more.
No, that's
debate-
now. But you take
Prime
United,
Ronaldo?
United Ronaldo.
We'll take everybody in their prime. I'm even more of a reason why I'm taking Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe.
But all right, but hold on. I don't think you're right. Formation wise, they don't work. I guess what the debate I was trying to make is if you compare the three.
Like,
Okay,
is it fantasy?
hold on.
Is it fantasy
Hold on,
football?
hold on.
I'm
Hold on.
1,000% picking
You're
the.
running a club. Messi, Ronaldo. Who you taking? I'm taking Ronaldo. Who you taking? Messi, Ronaldo.
in their primes.
Messi.
Ronaldo.
Messi.
Okay, so 2 and 2. Lewandowski, Neymar. I'm taking Lewandowski.
I'm taking Ney.
I'm taking Ney. I'm taking Ney.
Who you taking?
I'm taking Ney. Ney.
Ney not only
The boy
does he
from Brazil.
If I'm look, you know why I'm
The
doing.
boy
I'm gonna
from
tell you why.
Brazil.
Nah, I'm gonna
The
tell you
boy
why.
from that is 1-0.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm taking
Yo,
Neymar
bro,
over Lewandowski.
You don't see how hard this is?
Bro, who sells?
Why
But
is
that
why
was
would
the
it be
original.
hard for you?
Who
Why
sells
would it be
jerseys?
hard?
Who sells
One
jerseys?
needs to be
Oh my
creative.
Nah,
for
I'm
Who
talking
sells?
about the impact on
the
the
question.
game.
No, the question
that's all
is.
that should matter.
But you're
Why
asking
we
me as
talking
a
about jerseys?
you're asking me as a manager, as a club owner.
No,
I'm
no,
getting
on the pitch,
Mbappe.
only
He's
on the
selling me
pitch.
cleats. He's selling me
Yo, Brian, stop.
ads.
stop, stop,
He's
stop,
selling.
stop.
That's
You
not
turn
even
into a
the-
businessman
yeah,
on the cast.
exactly.
Stop.
On the
What you
pitch,
mean?
On the pitch.
If it's strictly
it's
on the pitch,
easy
I'm
as
still picking Neymar.
It's easy.
I'm still picking
Yo,
Neymar.
easy.
Gary Verk.
It's not. All right,
you
all right. So
mean?
hold on. So you're a manager, right? You got Neymar now too. Neymar comes up to you. He's like, "Yo, by the way, Carnival's in 2 weeks. I'm a
Yeah,
different 3
oh
weeks.
my
That runs
God.
with you."
Did he do that at Barca?
No,
No,
that's not
but
fair.
he's
That's
doing
not
that in
fair.
Paris.
That's
All
not
right,
fair.
I'm
That's
doing
not
that
fair.
in
That's
Paris.
not fair.
That's 'cause
not
he got
fair.
back-
Because
he got
you
Paris
tell
by
him
the
on
balls.
pitch. That on the pitch. Forget
That's
that
on the
Carnival.
pitch now.
On the
That's
pitch.
on the pitch.
You want the truth? My choice?
Lewandowski or Neymar?
I'm taking Lewandowski.
I'm saying right because
Bucket.
Neymar. How many
and-
Champions Leagues does Neymar have?
And me,
Got
One and
Yeah.
played with
Nah,
arguably the
I'm
greatest.
gonna
to
tell
have
you
played
why.
it.
I'm gonna tell you why.
So what do you mean?
Lewandowski has one and was the best player. in the
Gnabry's
season.
one of the greatest too. What do you mean?
Now,
So
here's
this
my
is
here's
why
my
Enrique-
thing.
Enrique, if you could be a soccer player, would you be Lewandowski or would you be
Thank you.
Neymar?
Lewandowski.
You're what?
Lewandowski. You know why? Because I'm as the way I do it.
But
is
here's-
I'm
yo, can y'all
professional.
hear me out?
I'm professional.
Let me hear my.
I'm going to you and
Yeah.
saying, sir, Gaffer,
That's cool.
I'm guaranteeing you
That's
40 goals.
Cool.
No,
cool.
no more. Yo, this
That's
is my
cool.
Thing. This is my thing. This is my thing. Why I'm choosing Lewandowski? Because the best I seen of Neymar was on that Barca squad.
And what he was the third
And,
best
he,
player
when,
on the team.
when he's on Brazil, he's a different animal.
No,
what are you talking about? Neymar in Brazil is a different
He's the
animal.
man- He's
Okay.
the man on the Brazil.
Anyone is a man on that Brazil team. Come on.
What you mean? William wasn't.
Yeah.
To me, there's
is-
map.
But you're gonna
Coutinho
compare
isn't.
that to
Bobby
Poland?
Firmino.
You're comparing that to
Coutinho?
Poland.
What you mean?
That's Neymar's fault. He's Brazilian.
If
Oh,
if
that's
Neymar was on Poland, they would.
Matter of fact, that's-
Lewandowski lives
if
in
Neymar-
Poland.
if
that
Neymar-
speaks even more to Neymar that he's in Brazil and he's the man for Brazil.
He never won a World Cup.
What do you mean? Never
Yo,
won a
hear me
World
out. Hear me out. This is my thing
He
about.
won the Olympics.
He's
Cup. Won the Olympics.
yeah against Egypt. Yo, you 23. Get out of here. Yo, bro. Yo, hear me out. Hear me out.
When has Poland won the Olympics with
My thing
Lewandowski?
about
One of
Lewandowski.
you 23s. Come on.
My thing about Lewandowski, and I shall respect him as a player. Y'all know I love Neymar. I love the little flashy. If I'm a player, I'm gonna be Neymar. Cause you know what I mean.
Who you want Zayn to be? Who you want? Who you
Billion
want Zayn to
followers.
be? Neymar or Lewandowski?
The billion followers.
Me?
As a player with the talents.
if me as a father and I want my
As
son,
a father.
it's gonna be Lewandowski.
Why?
Hear me out.
Why?
One is successful. One because he looks good. Two because of the trickery. You know what I'm saying?
Who you say Neymar looks good?
3 because he's the project of Brazil, and it's Brazil. It's the culture of football.
It's
supposed. Hear
It's
me
the
out.
best. It's the best national team in history.
Let me exactly. So he is the reason that's already like this is our pride and joy because this is all we have. You get what I'm saying? Lewandowski's a young man from Poland, proven every season to get you 40 goals. Neymar when he wanna ball, he ball. But he want to chill and play Fortnite and Minecraft and Warzone. To me, I don't want to be that. To me, I look at Jordan. I look
see a
at
lot
Kobe.
of-
I see numbers. I see goals. I see like yo.
And your
I'm
debate is looking dumb because when you look at the great Brazilian tens, Pelé World Cup, R9 World Cup, Ronaldinho World Cup. What is this bum one?
Kaká.
Tell me, what does he want?
That's unfair to Neymar though, because
That's unfair now.
Are you serious?
I'm really listening to this.
you have Garrincha in that team. You
I'm
have
really
and the other
listening
teams
to
you
this.
have.
Lewandowski has a ball. Does he have a Ballon d'Or?
Hold on,
No, he's got a
hold on,
FIFA
hold on.
best player, right?
FIFA. He was supposed to win the Ballon
Yeah,
d'Or.
he should have won the Ballon d'Or.
He should have won the Ballon
We're
d'Or.
talking about players, right? When you look at Neymar and Lewandowski, there's a difference.
But you
One
gotta
cannot-
understand, there's two different styles.
That's why I asked you, who would you rather be?
I
like the guy who does.
Hold on, you want to be on the guy who gets on the end of things, or you want to be the guy who's at half line and can do whatever he wants and get on the end of things?
What do you mean and get at the end of things? What's
You
his
wanna be
best
one-
goal scoring
don't-
season?
Don't
What's
get
his
it
best
twisted.
goal?
He's a great number 9.
Okay. Who won the Champions League when they faced each other?
He's a
I'm
great-
gonna say
He's a great number
Yeah.
9.
Who won the
Oh,
Champions
great.
League when they faced each other?
What do you mean? Of course, Lewandowski.
I'ma holler at you.
And did he score? Okay, but he won the Champions
Did
League. But
Neymar
did he
score?
score?
And Neymar
didn't
after
score-
the game
but-
crying
nah,
on social media.
What do you mean?
Choupo-Moting.
Bro, there's a difference. Do you want to be?
I'm
do
gonna
you
say
wanna be
one
on the
thing.
end of things, or do you want to create and be on the end?
Exactly.
Of
That's
things?
the guy who's gonna win games.
that's my debate. Let's do it statistically. Who has more goal involvements?
Involvement, not goals.
Not goals.
Involvement. What do you mean? A goal involvement is a
Name
goal.
me one season when Lewandowski had 15 assists.
Come on.
And
it's not his
30
job.
goals.
It's not his job. He's a goal
All right, so
scorer.
That's why you.
So
rather
you're
be
he's sing
Neymar.
that's right exactly. He's a
He
goal
can do
scorer
more.
and nothing more.
Hazard could be better than Neymar.
And nothing more.
He's not. Don't even.
Hold on.
If he puts his mind to it, he could
Hazard
be
is
better
not
than-
better than Neymar.
He
He
could
would
be.
never
He
be
could-
better
he
than
could-
Neymar.
he could be.
No, you're bugging now.
Hazard killed his whole career this
Neymar
season.
scores a lot more goals than Hazard. Is a better finisher than Hazard and a better creator,
Hazard
a better
is-
dribbler,
Hazard
a better
is saucy,
crosser.
bro. Hazard is saucy.
Hazard is
I'm not
saucy.
trying
If
to.
he
I'm not
puts his
trying.
mindset to shit, bro. If any of
But
these
that's
guys put their mindset,
no. But that's hypocritical because you're saying the mindset, but you were just commending Lewandowski's mindset. But now you're just saying.
yeah, but I'm saying if
It's
if
opposite.
Hazard puts his mindset to it, he could definitely be.
And if
better than
Neymar puts his mind to
And-
it, he'd be better than Lewandowski.
But that's the thing. He's
So
not
you
putting
know
his
what?
He is
mindset.
better.
He's
He
not
is
putting.
better.
He's
He
not
is
putting his
better, 100%
mindset.
better
He's
than
not putting his mindset, so he's not better.
Look, to me,
Mahalo.
it's on Chippy's point. It's 100%. Neymar grabs the ball half court,
Fans.
gets the ball half field,
Fans.
turns, bops up 2 people, beautiful assist, the goal.
Wow, against
Lewandowski-
Bordeaux. Against
Lo-
Bordeaux.
What do you mean
It's
against
nothing to do
Bordeaux?
with Bordeaux. He do
He
it
did it
wherever
against
he wants
Real.
to.
He did it
do
against
wherever he
Bayern.
wants.
No,
wherever he
no,
wants.
Neymar's.
Wherever he
Hold on.
wants.
Let's
Lewandowski ain't done
let's
it nowhere
stop-
else but Germany. So
hold on.
what's the point?
Let's stop saying that. Like,
we ain't seen him in England. We ain't seen him in.
But
anywhere
I
else.
think we're harsh comparing them both.
Nah,
We're not
nah.
because
I'm
no
not.
because
I'm not.
here's my thing.
I'm not.
At what point are we gonna start saying? Can you, if Neymar were to retire right now, can you say, yo,
I'd rather have Neymar's-
the third best player to ever play?
Not to
Within
ever
the last
play.
decade.
Oh, not the
within
best-
last decade.
yeah. Yeah.
One Champions League get to that.
Just
8 League Ones.
Let me ask you one question. Why are we acting like Neymar didn't play on Barcelona for like 5 years and raped everybody in 5 years?
Nah, but come on.
He was
Suarez on their prime.
So he was the second
Messi
best
on the
player on
prime.
Okay, but then Cristiano also had fucking Bell and
But he
was the best
Benzema on his
player the
prime.
team,
Yeah, but
he
he
was the
carried
best
the
player
team
on
by
team.
himself.
He was the best player on the team.
My point
Ronaldo.
my point is
Neymar
Lewandowski.
wasn't the best. Neymar left because I was in shadow.
Neymar clears Benzema. Neymar clears Bale easily. Clears
That
them.
is true.
He clears them
That is
both.
true. Agreed.
He clears them.
Agreed.
So what does that say about Suarez? Suarez probably clears, Suarez does not clear Benzema, and he does not clear Bale. So he's second.
Suarez clears
Bale.
No,
he
he
clears
doesn't.
Bale.
He does not
Benzema, him and
clear
Benzema
Bale.
are the same.
He does not clear Bale, and he does not clear Benzema.
Nah, he clears Bale.
So that means he's right
does
there
clear
under
Bale.
Ronaldo.
He
and
clears
Messi.
Bale.
Bro, it's
He
the greatest front
He cleared
three
Bale in
ever.
England.
Bro.
He cleared Bale in England, and he cleared.
Listen to
Bale.
my point. So Neymar clears Benzema. We agree.
Yeah.
He clears Bale. We
100%.
Agree.
Does Suarez clear Benzema? Not really.
Eh.
So does Suarez clear?
He
Bale?
does.
Yeah.
So
he does.
that means right there he's
Actually,
right underneath Ronaldo and Messi.
Suarez
He's right
is
there.
better than Benzema and Bale.
He's better.
He got a case. He got a case
Suarez?
against Benzema. But
Suarez is better
I
than
don't
Bale
know,
and Benzema.
Benzema's a killer, though.
Benzema's the man.
Nah,
I'm a
bro,
Real Madrid fan, my
Suarez,
favorite
bro.
player. But
Suarez, bro.
Liverpool, Ajax. He's done it a couple places.
Suarez,
he's
look,
Dracula.
Suarez that last season in Liverpool.
He's Dracula.
But what's the last one? Haaland or Mbappe?
Nah, I'm done
That's
with
a
this talk.
realistic
I'm done
one.
with this talk. Fins. Y'all tell us who. I mean, like I said, I think it's a harsh comparison. I don't know. I can't see the comparison.
It's
No,
hard.
this is
We gonna leave
because
this.
who's
We
right underneath
leaving
Ronaldo
this to the
and
audience.
Neymar
Yo, we gonna
or
phone in.
Lewandowski.
Who wants to be a
in,
millionaire?
phone in.
We gonna phone
Messi?
in. Ask the videographer. Yo, who you taking, Neymar or Lewandowski? Oh, there he go. He taking Sugma. That's C.
Yo,
Yo,
man.
honestly,
Good,
man, that was
bro.
good talks. We tune into next episode. I don't know what's gonna happen next week because in this world of football, every week I'm.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
The only thing we can guarantee is that Messi.
Always gonna be on the wheel. That's the only
Messi's a
thing we can
fucking scam artist.
Oh, my God.
He deserves that money. He was.
Oh, for sure, 100%. But
Oh, wait. What's he on?
$500 million.
Damn, bro.
Leo Messi.
$500 million. That
Look
is.
at Mill, bro.
That is.
Mill.
And then you complain about you can't get nobody else.
Yo,
I mean,
I want this to sink in, right?
bro, what are you doing?
I want
And
this
then they
to
spent
sink in.
120 on Griezmann right after he signed him.
Yo, sinking is $500 million, right? And we get like a rack a week, and we're just like, yo,
We're
I
excited.
hit the club, buy myself a nice
The stimulus
Well,
check.
listen,
The stimulus
Essentials.
check hits.
Yeah.
But listen, you got it. But as ridiculous that contract is, he's their greatest ever player, and it's not even close.
He deserves it. He
He
deserves
might
it.
even be the greatest ever player to even walk.
Yeah.
Him and Ronaldo,
I think
so
that.
he deserves it. Yeah, he puts in a lot of work.
Listen, I'm a Ronaldo fan, but anyone that tells me Messi's the greatest, I'll never argue it.
You can't argue both.
You can't argue both.
It's just the argument of whose career is better and whose talents are
If
better.
Ronaldo
That, I
wins
don't
with
think
Juve,
that's
I
debated.
think Ronaldo takes the
I
cake.
think
Cristiano's career is way better than Messi's career. However, Messi's Messi.
Hear
What,
me out.
what Messi does is
If Ronaldo,
it's a dawn. It's like it just comes
it
from
is no,
God came and just like.
but if Ronaldo wins with Juve, I think it's finally.
Bro,
it's
3
done.
Champions
No,
League
the
with 3
career
different
wise,
teams,
it's
bro.
already better.
No.
Like
No,
international
I
level.
just think no, but it just shows you like he not international. Man, U big club. Madrid. He did it at the 2 biggest clubs in the world.
I was looking at the
He
Man
did
U
it literally
stats.
At the
They
two
weren't that
biggest-
crazy.
At the top. At
Bro,
the top.
United stats, nobody has broken his record yet. You gotta get, and then mind you, he started that season slow. Everybody had him on the radar, talking mad smack, crazy.
It's not even that, but it's his number 7 weighs so much. Like,
It was a swag.
He
too.
created number
Nah,
7.
nah, it was.
No,
he
he
didn't create
was
it.
not.
He created
There
it.
was 7,
It
but
was
now
a,
when we think
it was a
7, we think
swag.
Ronaldo.
I remember just Ronaldo. They had that's when Man U had the red top, white shorts, and black socks with the red
AIG,
tape.
Vodafone.
Yo,
The AIG.
Not a
Oh,
Vodafone.
Vodafone.
Yeah.
Nah,
Him and
that-
Van Nistelrooy.
Twinkle toes. That's when they used to
Yo,
call
bro, I'm
twinkle toes.
telling you, bro.
Nah,
He,
that's
he
when
created,
that one
That's
year
why I
that-
gotta give it to him. You don't go.
Yo,
Messi
just
just went to
imagine.
Barca and always had a great team. I'm not saying Ronaldo ain't have a great team, but Ronaldo was always that factor. Like, you know, like Messi's out the team. You know what I'm saying? Or Ronaldo's out the team. Like that's it. But to me, it was like United with Ronaldo was like, yo, great. Ronaldo's still the guy. Went to Madrid. Ronaldo's still the guy. Went to Juve. Ronaldo's still the guy.
I also think
Go ahead,
Ronaldo
go ahead.
has been blessed with amazing teams though as well.
Because real quick, Jamie Carragher said it. He said the difference between his Liverpool team in like 08 and United was Ronaldo. Because he's kind of dumb though. He's like Stevie and Torres was better than Rooney and Tevez. I was like, nah, you're bugging for that. Like
I mean,
Yeah,
I was
nah,
like,
nah.
nah. Rooney Tevez, Stevie Torres. Rooney Tevez, I think takes that. I think Rooney Tevez
at prime
takes that.
Liverpool.
And then
I think both the combination of them
and
because
then
I think Stevie G is better than both of those players.
Rooney.
Yeah, but I think
Stevie G's better than Rooney.
I think
yeah,
he's
and
better.
Tevez, but together,
know, bro.
but Torres was prime.
Torres
prime
Tevez?
was like
Who you saying?
Torres had a
Torres, for
great
sure.
2 years, but I'm taking Tevez over Torres. Though.
You take
Torres is not better than those two, but I think Stevie
Prime
G
Torres,
has
I'm
to be.
taking him over Prime Tevez.
I don't know.
You're a
Prime Tevez? Nah,
Prime
bro.
Tevez.
What was Prime Tevez, Man
Prime-
City?
that's what I'm saying. I think Prime
I'm just-
Tevez.
I think-
08, 09.
I think I'm just.
Nah,
I think
he
I'm
was
just
coming off the bench. Stop it.
No, he was still.
Berbatov was starting.
Yeah, he was coming off the bench. That's why he left. That's why he left.
Even 07, 08, Tevez was killer.
No, that's why he left. He's like, 07, 08, he did it. He did
He
his
killed.
thing.
No,
That
he
was
not
that
did
legendary
it.
front
He
three.
killed
But it was mostly Ronaldo and Rooney. So he was like, all right, 08, he was like, nah, bro, you gonna go out here and get Berbatov? That means you don't
And
trust me.
he kind of down too.
And that's why he said I'm out to Man City.
But he killed that Man City. Prime Tevez, I think was at City. I think it was at C.
Yeah, but that whole
Under
that City squad was
under
crazy.
Mancini.
I don't know. I'm
But
a
he
child.
was
I'm a
saying that
child
was
of
the
South
difference.
American parents, and I think his prime Tevez, Corinthian Tevez. Bro, he had a
Boca.
what do
Come
you
on,
mean?
Boca
Chill,
Tevez.
no. Yo, he violated the Copa Libertadores first and foremost. Come on, bro. He was nasty. on
Hey, he
Corinthians.
played for Boca?
Yeah.
But that was after.
That was that.
Yeah, yo, I'm gonna holler at y'all, bro.
Yo,
Yo.
Fanatics.
Footy Fanatics.
Yo.
Corinthians, man.
Corinthians. What? Oh, yo.
Stop it, bro.
Palmeiras.
Palmeiras.
Shout
Shout out to champions.
For what? They won
They won the Copa Libertadores.
South American Champions League.
Nobody watches.
La Liga 2.0.
La Liga 2.0. Are you serious? I'm gonna show you the highlights. I'm gonna show you exactly. I'm gonna show you the highlights.
Energy at a high. For the
Monster.
Fanatics.